Hey everybody, Kristen here with some more mobility for week 2 for you guys. I probably, like you, are thinking of other things when I'm getting ready for my run and when I'm done with it. So the only thing we have to accomplish in the mobility series called Run Better, which is this one, is we need to run better. So that means we just need to warm up, raise our body temperature, warm up the actual joints to be in use, and then when we're done, give those same joints a nice flushing of oxygen before we go off on our day. So give ourselves the best shot. The intro routine or the beginning routine is super simple. By the way, I'm here at Desert Willow, so beautiful. We're gonna do some standing hundreds, 3 sets. Then we're gonna do 3 squats, 3 squat jumps, a 3-second squat hold, a little bit of skating side to side, some high knee lunges, and we're off. Then I'm gonna actually go on my run and show you the cool down. So without further ado, standing hundreds, my feet are flat. I inhale for 5, reaching my arms up, and then I exhale, pressing my arms back for 5 breaths a second. Inhale, exhale. So squeeze your arms behind you, inhale, and exhale. 2 more. You can start to feel the blood coming into the center of your body, the fighting of gravity. Okay, our squats, we're pressing out on our hips when we squat. Inhale, and then press, exhale. So you're pulling yourself down. Nice straight spine, pressing yourself up. That's 3 squats. Now we have 3 squat jumps. Now we're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Just feel that lactic acid start to burn up. So we're gonna do a high knee. I'm gonna grab my left knee, step forward to a lunge, take my right elbow past that left knee, come back up, grab the second leg. I'll turn around for you. Go into a nice squat or a lunge. Take that. Move past that one. Okay, little side to side action. I'm gonna step to my right foot, push back on my knee, bend my right knee, let my left leg stay really straight, get a big stretch. Come to the center, sink into your left knee, let the right leg extend nice and straight. One more time, each side. Inhale as you come up through center. Exhale, stick your butt back, get a stretch. One more to the left, my hips come forward, now my hips go back. And I'm going to take it into a little bit of a skater. So I'm going to take my left leg behind, step out, then take my right leg behind. One more each side, so my toes are still facing forward. So we're getting a little more movement in my hip joints. So a couple of leg swings, leg kicks. You go 1, push the foot forward, 2, push it again, 3, other leg. So I'm going to take my leg and push it up to the hand, like I'm sliding it off the floor. 3 leg circles in each direction. You can bend your knee if you need to. Inhaling and exhaling. You remember these from when we're lying down, right? So think of yourself nice and flat on the ground. Other leg. Breathing. Mobility training actually also wakes up your breathing system. A couple of bounces to get our hip sockets ready. And before we lose our chops, we're gonna go running, and I'll see you at the end. Okay. So what I do is I make sure I have just enough time to run fast before my next thing, so that I make sure I do it. Okay, before we go on to the next thing, real quick, you can do this on a stair, a ledge, a bench, or the back of your car, trunk popped open. I'm gonna throw one leg up with my foot flexed. My bottom foot is turned out. I'm gonna face my shoulders towards my toe, keep my stomach tight, and just reach down the leg, shoulders square to the toe, tucking my chin on my car, or it could be the spin bike, it could be the bench. I'm going to turn my bottom foot out, so now my bottom foot is facing up this way. And I'm going to bend into that knee, my right knee, and I'm going to get a really good stretch here on the inside of that left leg. Yes. You can go up and down a few times, sitting your butt back. Then you're going to stay sideways, take the same arm as the leg that's over, and just reach up. And you're not trying to reach over, you're actually trying to reach diagonally up so you can feel the length of the side here. And then keep opening your torso to the sky in 3 breaths. And then come up. That same leg, I like to go into the quad stretch. And if you're hanging onto the car or something else, that's great. You're gonna try to line your knees up and kick the foot into your hand, and that will give some good dynamic tension. Then push the knee back. Then go for the figure 4, and if you need to sit on something, do it. But this is super important because you're gonna notice you're gonna land more on one hip than the other, especially when you get tired. For me, it's the other side. So we just finished the figure 4. Now I'm going to take that same foot and put it behind the other one and stretch up and over. And if you have the top of the car, that's great to reach. But otherwise, the outer foot is in front, the bottom hand can stabilize you on the leg, and I'm reaching over. Okay, other side. My right foot is up, my left foot is turned out. I'm squaring my shoulders off. This is already way tighter than the other side, so good to know for later. Wow, a lot tighter than the other side. So clearly I'm landing more on this side, and especially when I'm tired. I'm gonna breathe. Keep pulling your stomach in, protect your back. I'm noting that this side needs more stretch later. I don't know if you can tell, but man, that's tight. I'm leaving my long extended leg there, turning the bottom leg out, bending the bottom knee, getting a huge stretch on that right leg. So as I bend and straighten that bottom knee, I'm pushing my weight into my butt. And that's going to stretch that thigh quite nicely. And then we'll take it into the quad stretch. So I line my knees up, then I push my foot into my hand for a little dynamic tension. Then I push my knee back. And that is just yummy. And then swing it forward. And this hip is way tighter than the other one. So note to self, spend more time there. And I'll reach up and over. Ooh, that's good. That is good. 3 big arm circles to stretch your chest, get some blood flow in there. Reach up and on to the rest of your day, night, or whatever. And you have just really taken care of yourself on the way into that run and on the way out of it. And that means you will run better for longer. All right, guys, thanks for hanging with me. See you next time.